Hey guys, I thought I'd cover a topic that maybe nobody wants to talk about or is uncomfortable to talk about, but I think it's good that it is discussed because it's quite important. And that topic is sex time after, giving birth, especially with my experience, natural vaginal birth. So, most people I've heard are not in the mood for it, or take a lot of time to get onto it, and others just straight after get onto it. In my experience, it took me 4 weeks, and to be honest, what most people ask is, does it feel the same? And the answer is, for my husband, I've asked him, it feels the same for him. Doesn't feel looser or tighter or whatever. But for me, it's the first, when you first, put it in, it is quite uncomfortable for me. It kind of feels like I can feel each, movement. There's like a rigid thing inside me, but after a while, when get in the mood, it's all normal. And with all the breastfeeding and my nipple sensitivity has just risen up. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just, let's just say, good for it. But yeah, I'm not sure why I feel like it's tighter or more rigid than before. I did have stitches done. I had a 2nd-degree tear, so I'm not sure where they actually sewed it, because I'm still scared to look down there. I'm scared that it's going to look deformed or something, so I haven't had the courage to look there. But like I said, Sexy Time has been active since 4 weeks after. Here, I don't know about other countries, but here they recommend that you wait 6 weeks at least, or until you're ready to, engage in sexual activity, just to make sure that everything is healed and everything. But if you feel in yourself, like I did, that you can, then you should. In saying that, it doesn't mean that your husband can tell you when you should feel ready. It should be you. I was scared. We took it really slow because, I wasn't sure what it was going to feel like. And also, it's harder to produce, the liquid, the wetness down there after you give birth. So, a little help from jellies is good, I advise. Although I didn't have a problem with that, I heard that's what happens to a lot of women after giving birth. They don't produce lubricants down, the lubrication as much as they did there straight away. It takes a bit of time, like recovering. But I had not much problem there. I mean, it was okay. I did try to put some, because of the feeling that I had of, feeling tighter, or that uncomfortableness of, it's like I could feel everything. I put, some of that, and it didn't help for me. It didn't feel any different. But like I said, it's just the initial movements, but afterwards it's quite good. And for me, I recommend that you keep your 60 times with your husband alive, because just because you have a kid, a baby, doesn't mean you can't, or you don't make time for it, because he's your husband, and I'm pretty sure he'd want it. So it's pretty much just the same as before, except you just have a little love, a little love baby. So there's no reason for you to hold back for it. And I'm not saying, go straight ahead and whenever he wants it, give it, I'm just saying when you feel like it, when it feels right, give a little. Because I know a lot of women after, having a baby, they're just not into it anymore. They just feel like they don't have time and they feel guilty because, they want to be with the baby and look after the baby all the time. But, it's normal and your husband needs attention too. So, yeah, that's my advice on that. And, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about because I was thinking, what the hell am I going to talk about now that I've had her? But yeah, I think it's important, like I said, to keep your sexual activities with your partner, active after giving birth. You can't let it change you. You can't, because these things will tear you apart. And that's the straight truth. I mean, people say, you don't need sex to be in a relationship. That could be true if you've never had it. But if your relationship, was getting it, was sexually active, then just completely stopping it after giving birth is just not right. It's, it will make your husband or even you get bored of each other or start looking for it somewhere else. So I say, as much as love is a big part of a relationship, sex is also a really big part that plays, in there. It brings you closeness and, sorts like that. I'm not saying, go hump like bunnies everywhere, make babies, but, just keep it intimate and, keep each other happy and close. Because when you both are happy, it also projects on the baby, she's going to grow up with the parents who are loving and, just happy. So it's quite a good thing. So, yeah, I thought I would talk about that, and that's it for now. If you have any questions, I guess I better talk about contraception. At the moment, we're not on any. It's called the pull-out method, which is not very safe, and I do not recommend it at all. I'm actually looking into Jadel, which is, I think it's this plastic thing that they inject into your arm, and it apparently lasts for 5 years. It's like a 5 years contraception, so I'm thinking of that, because at the moment I don't want to have any more kids, but, I never know, I might want one later. And just because the pill makes me fat, so does a deeper injection. And condoms don't feel good. So yeah, I'm considering that. So yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. And I hope you found this a little informative. And if it's too informative, as in a gruesome way, I'm sorry and I apologize. But I thought it's an important part after, even before and after having a baby. So, anyway, baby Clarissa is chilling. Hey, baby girl. Are you getting hungry? And she is watching the door, I think. Here you go. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.